Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and in this one I'm going to talk about how to get infinite rupees. As you can see, I have 100,049, whatever. The point is I have a lot of rupees, and also how to duplicate weapons, as I showed in one of the previous videos, like all my Hylian shields. So, let's start with infinite rupees. The first, you're going to want to come to this stable. It's the Riverside stable. It's here on the map, right here. And you're going to want to talk to this girl, Parsi. You have to complete a quest by showing her a Royal Guard weapon. So she really likes Royal Guard gear. And then when you talk to her, she'll trade you the weapons and shields and bows you have for rupees. So you don't want to do that. You want to... So here, I'm going to revert back to my normal equipment. We're going to want to overload the menu. So what you want to do is you want to take out your bow. You need to have 5 or 6 multi-shot bows for this to work. You need to have at least 1 shock arrow. So you're going to want to equip it like this, and then you're going to drop this one, equip this one, and then exit. And then do that again, over and over and over again, until Link looks like this, where it's just his head. Or it might be different, but it's messed up. So now at this point you've overloaded the menu. Now you're going to want to switch to this shield. And so you see I have the Royal Guard shield equipped, but it still has the Highland shields. Now at this point you can talk to her. She wants to trade my sword, so I'm just gonna desync everything. So you see, I get a ruby, and I still have the sword. I didn't trade it, and then you can do this over and over again. Okay, I am back a little bit later after spamming the A button, and I have 10 topazes, 14 rubies, and 20 sapphires. So you can keep going for as long as you want. It's going to take you a couple hours to get 999 of each, or however many you need to get the max amount of rupees. And after that, he keeps wanting this. You can sell these to Beetle for lots of money. So let me do that real quick. So we can sell... I like to sell all of them but one, because that way I can keep the inventory slot. Here's $1,000. And then it's another 2,000. And these sell for the most amount out of all of them. That's 5,000 basically. So yeah, that is the best way to gain funds, I think, in the entire game. It's called Infinite Rupee Glit. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first part of this video. The second part is weapon duplication. So, still use the same trick of menu overloading. So, depending on what you want to duplicate, if you want to duplicate weapons, you won't need to set this up, but if you want to duplicate shields or bows, we're going to have to set up a shock trap, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. But first, let's duplicate, say I want to duplicate this. So I'm going to switch to anything but the Master Sword, something you can throw. Let's just switch to this. Now we switch to the Lionel Crusher, like that. So we have that equipped. Now we're going to do the menu overloading, where we drop, equip, exit. Drop, equip, exit. And then do that over and over again until Link looks like this. So now, at this point, you want to hold your bow out so you can't see Link's weapon. If you put your bow away, you can see the weapon. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to switch to whatever weapon you want, as long as you can throw it. It can't be the Master Sword or like the one-hit obliterate or anything, but then we still have it equipped, even though we have the Royal Climber. So now we're going to throw it, and see the menu unloaded. But as you can see, close together. We now have 2. And they're the same weapon. So yes, that is how you duplicate a weapon. Move that out of the way. So now we're going to talk about shields. So since you can't throw shields, you're going to have to set a shock trap. So you're going to take an electric weapon, swing it a little bit. So I don't think that was like that. Here, let's try again. And then another metal weapon with it. So see how they make a shock trap, and if you walk into it, you get shocked? This is... So we'll just hold up with our shield and then walk up to it, and that'll make us drop the shield. But we're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're going to want to overload the menu. So... Oh, and make sure... Actually, make sure that you have the shield equipped that you want to duplicate. So in my case, it'll be this one. So we're going to overload the menu. And then we're going to switch to a different shield that's not a Hylian shield. It can't be another one of the Hylian shields, it just needs to be something else. So now I have that, I still have the Hylian shield equipped even though it's this. Now we're going to walk up to this and then drop it. And then we're going to pick it up. As you can see, I have an extra Hylian shield now. So I don't need it. Actually, if we pick these back up, I don't really need it. But yeah, that's how you duplicate shields. Now the same goes, bows are a little bit tricky because you have to, you use them. So let's do the menu overloading. And then we're gonna unequip our bow. And then we're gonna try and equip one. And then see, it didn't work. Bows are a little tricky. Yeah, you just have to, you kind of have to do the same steps, but you just, here, let's try again. I think I can get this. So now here, I have this bow equipped, but I have this, so if I walk up, I will have duplicated it. Can we duplicate this bow? Yeah, anyway, you can, it's kind of hard to do it with bows that you're not, that aren't the ones that you're using for the memory duplicate, but yeah, that is how you duplicate weapons and do the infinite rupee glitch. So, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. And yeah, thanks for watching. So, see you in the next one.